Welcome to the Three River Valley series for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and we're picking up on the 9th of July 1973, which is a couple of months on from the end of the last video. Now in this part, what I would like to do is carry on putting together our economy in the north, but we've got a few problems down in here which I need to fix, and also I just want to give you an update of what I've been doing. But before we get into the update, I just need to do something quite important, because I've got a problem down here which I need to fix for the long term. And that is, if I show you here, come in here, we've got absolutely no coal in this area whatsoever. These are full, but this isn't going to get us through the winter. So what I really need to do is a substantial upgrade, because at the moment the only ship that's delivering coal here is a single puffer, which I think is this one here. And so what I want to do is we're going to have to buy a new ship, which means I'm going to have to blow all my dollars here. So we're just going to come in here, capacity. I was looking at this before I got started. I think we're going to have to flip it the other way. And there's a, where is it? Clyde Puffer, got Arrogant Narrowboat. But what we got here is the ship called the Flatiron, which is $1.997 million. It can carry 1,800 tons of coal. So I think this is the long-term solution to the problem, because what we'll be able to do, even if it carries half load of tons, say 600 or 700 tons, it can come over here waiting to be unloaded, and then that will ensure that this area is kept completely full. So that is the biggest problem I've got to fix. Now I've got another problem here with both gravel exports, because we've got gravel here, and also I've got a waste truck here which still needs to do, because I set this up to collect waste, because this is, it says here sewage tank overfill, but the truck here doesn't seem to want to go there at the moment, so I'm not exactly sure what I can do about that. But I do wonder if it's related to the fact that this gravel is full. So what I'm going to do is see if I can find a dumper or something around here that's not being used. Yeah, we've got a dumper here. I'm going to pick you up. I've really got to update my construction offices, so this isn't too bad. I think I've got a space here, and then what we'll do is we'll just let the game run and get a truck in there. I should just let the game run a bit faster, because we're never going to get that ship in. And I can't really go up and design until I've got that sorted out. The other big change here is I've actually got a dedicated construction office here. And what this is a road crew. And what I want to do is push out this way, make sure you've got asphalt, yep. And the sole job of this road construction office is to push the road out this way as fast as possible. And to that end, what I've done is I've got two pavers in here, 2 rollers, and I've actually bought some Peterbilt 351s in here, and also see, so these are capable of 95 kilometers an hour, so they should be able to push out this way really quickly, because we do need to get out and build this area here. I think the other thing also, I just want to check, I just remembered. Okay, so we've now finished the high voltage, so I need to build this in. This is not allocated, so next thing I need to do is take a look at my rail construction of allocation. It's kind of partly running away from me at the moment. Perhaps getting so big. Going down a little bit. Now speed up again. So if we just click here, get the map up here. Where's the need to get the where's the so many things to do all over the map. Get that there. I also want to get up here because I'm pretty sure these guys haven't actually finished what they're meant to be doing out here. So I think we need to build that. When there's lots and lots of little odd jobs that need to be done here. Got electricity problem, that could be a cause for concern. And I think we need to get that and that built there. And they actually get all that done. They can actually, none of them can start work on that up there. Our road crew is quite happily started building the bridge out here now. I'm just letting them do their own thing. Right, let's just get back to here. Now, one problem I have got in this area is that we're rapidly expanding here. And just to show you on the way through, I've planned a lot of accommodation here, but the problem we're going to get is food. So we do need to get this area online as fast as possible, so that we got a strong source of food for this area. Then, of course, it then flows into clothes. Not a fire. Where is the... Right. Your job is to come to here, pick up gravel, load gravel. Now, ideally, the trouble is all my gravel stores are full, I think. Yeah, I think just to ensure that this guy actually can get rid of the gravel, what we'll do is we'll just sell it. I know it's a long way out, but it takes a long time for the gravel to actually fill up, so it won't be that much of a problem over time. It's just, I just want to ensure that I can actually get rid of the gravel. I don't want it sat there saying that it can't, just running backwards and forwards with gravel on it. So, and if we go back to here now, what he should do if we follow him is go up and clear that gravel. I just want to see if I get rid of the gravel whether the waste trucks will start working, because I'm quite surprised in the fact that because the this is the gravel is actually full up, we're still actually producing water, though we do have quite a big export tank here. So he will go in here. I mean, he's only going to pick up 2 tons of gravel. Yeah, whole 214 rubles. No reaction, guys. Okay. When we got the disposal unit here, here, connected, and it's got, but it just doesn't seem to want to respond to this water plant. It's almost like because this has got fresh water in it. So I wonder whether it just doesn't recognize this because this is a water treatment plant. And of course I didn't connect it to a sewage outfall. So I just want to try an experiment just to see, because it's something I would like to sort out. Oops. Go here. What we're going to do is we're going to buy... Here's my depot. We're going to buy sewage truck. We're going to need something with a little bit of speed. 80. Actually, we'll buy you with 10 tons. Let that come out. Actually, while that's going, I've got something else I need to do. Just a couple of things I want to do over here. First one is I want to move some people into here. But what I want to do is pull some residents from another area so that I get a bit of balance going. So pull some from you. So I've got over 21. So oh wow, we've only got one over 21. I thought I had more than that, but that's okay. What we'll do is I just want to push in some over 21s into here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to fill up completely. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll allow people to move into here. Now, another experiment I want to do is we got 200. I need to start getting workers to the oil refinery. I think the only way we're going to do it is by forcing them. So we're going to get the residents from here, or the workers in here, are going to be put into the oil refinery. There. Right, hopefully by now we will have a... Where's this? Where's the waste truck? He's probably gone to the gas station. Not in there. Nope. Now he's off to the gas station. Okay. I think the rest of the area up here is looking good. We just flip back over here. Apologies that we're flipping about a bit. I mean, we got this area here, and this one will accept new residents as and when they appear. Wow. Brick's supercharged now. I think I've got a problem with boards as well. Let me just check. We got that guy there. Oh no, I fixed him because this was full of mechs. Right, so we've now got our tanker, which is what I was waiting for. You're going to pick up coal. I'm not going to pick up the whole 1,800 tons because that would drag this down. I think to start with, we'll start with a half load and go there. Wait until unloaded. Not that it's going to make that much difference to begin with. This is the one carrying the coal. You. I want to keep an eye on you for a reason, because I'm going to sell him because we don't need that puffer going backwards and forwards. If we've got a ship carrying 900 tons of coal, so we're just going to minimize you, put you down in that corner, and I'm just hoping that if I can clear the sewage tank, then the other vehicles will respond and sort this out. I just want to make this, because this has to be a long-term solution, because this is going to be the water point. And what we'll do is, yeah, we'll just go to the border and we'll just force the... Wait until unloaded. I think that's a bit risky. I'll just let this guy run backwards and forwards, entertaining himself. Okay. I'm gonna follow this guy. Just let him go in and unload. Just while he's doing his thing. I want to see if we've got how many workers we got in here. Right, we may need some extra trams now. Put you there so I can see you. Right, there's a tram coming down that way. 54 workers. All enthusiastic to go to work. And this one will carry 92. And we'll follow him down to here. And so the reason I want to get a regular supply of workers into here, because as soon as I've got guaranteed workers into here, I can start shutting down, bringing the workers up into the oil refinery. Good. What I can do now, in fact, what I am going to do is I could switch off that, because if we can force the workers into here to drive the oil refinery, we can then shut this area down, which should make life a little bit easier, because then I can clear this area off, and then I can start thinking a little bit about producing some chemicals, or because we need chemicals for our water purification plant. And also, I'm aware that because we're on 1974, if I show you the where's the current prices, don't know if you guys can see it, but you can see that the price of electronics is rising, and also the price of electro components. Now these are going to be quite good, and the price of these is going to start to escalate quite quickly. So I need to start becoming self-sufficient in that area as well. Come on, where are you? This guy's so slow. Let me just, while we're waiting for him, just see what we've got. Plenty of supplies in here. Keep things going. Oh, I just want to get rid of you. Why does he keep going backwards? I can't have two of you blocking this. That's no good. Get out here. I can only afford to have one of you. I can't have you both clogging up here, because I don't think this has got that many slots. I think it's only got the 2 slots. I don't understand why this ship... Sorry guys, I'm going to sell you. I don't have absolutely no idea what you're up to. We're going to lose the cargo, but we got the Fulton coming in here now. Or the Flatiron. I don't know why I keep calling it a Fulton, but... yeah, we've got so much gravel here. Oh, in you come. And I mean, the capacity here is 870. You can see how quickly these are running down. Or the power station is. Obviously the heating plant isn't, because it's not actually needed. And away it goes. So this will fill up that, which will fill up that. Now, the final fix in this part is this guy. Because at the moment, his route... Thank you, game. At the moment, his route goes halfway across the map, which is unnecessary now. Because he only needs now to pick up from here. Now I've guaranteed the supply. So what we're going to do is put you there, and you can pick up coal from here, and it's the Black Country. Want to remove the Black Country small aggregate store. And what that will mean is that instead of running halfway across the map now, he will be able to bring the coal to the water purification plant here. Don't think the truck has got out here yet to actually do that. Okay, so we've now fixed that. We've got our... wow. Just want to make sure he's not draining too much coal out of here. Let's have a look. See how our coal supply is here. Yep, it's filling up just as quickly from there. Just check, because of course I've now got 2 processing plants going here, which means so we're actually getting a good healthy supply of coal from here. Right, the other thing I want to take a quick look at is the food supply. Yeah, the food supply here is good. And I think that is about all we need to do up here at the moment. I think everything else is going reasonably well. Want to check. Producing bitumen, fuel there. Got a nice supply of oil going. Just another quick. Wow. I think that we may need another couple of trams, but we do got the 2 trams going in opposite directions. So, in fact, we should have 2 trams on each route going each way. Bye. Let me just check. Yep, we should have 2 trams going round each way, taking the workforce down to this area here. Right, this block here is now full. It's built. Right. Oh, there's one thing I do need to do. Nearly made a mistake here. Is my right? We got workers here. I think what we can do is we got workers coming into there. We've got this here, because at the moment the workforce for here comes up to here. Right. We need to make sure that we got a workforce in there. I'm going to need a couple of minibuses. Right. Just get into here. Gonna buy a couple of. What is the workforce in here? I think it is minibuses, isn't it? Yeah, it's only 10 people. So what we can do, let me just see. I think if we got 7, that's got 8 passengers. It's 90 kilometers an hour. 7. We get 2 of those. Get them into there. I think what I will do is start running down the. Don't need these people now. Right, you can move into your better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because the workers down here can't reach the that anyway, so you can come out. You might not be able to get all 1, 2, 3, 4. How much space have we got left in here? We've got space for another 80 odd. Right, I think we're. Let's move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we're not going to get all of them up to there immediately now. We're going to have to keep some of the infrastructure going here just for the moment. But I do want to get the principal going. Right. I want to sure we get this one built next so that we got more workers. All right, this is all being built here. This becomes a priority. I feel that we might need some extra trams up here. Get more frequent service down to here. See, this is the problem. We've got 2 routes, so we got the trams are duplicating each other. Let's just see here. I don't know. We got trams coming in here, picking up the workforce there. We got How many workers we got here? We've got enough workers here. Right. Let me just get back over to here. Soon I've bought the minibuses. We will... Where are they? There they are. Now come over to here. I think what we will do is we'll actually pick up, for the moment, we'll pick up from here. You're going to pick up workers. And you're going to deliver them here. Okay. Can't assign that, okay. Have to do it this way. Right, we'll just get you in there. Line spacing. Get you done there. Money we got 5.8 million. How much will... No. We'll try and keep work with the trams as is. This guy should come in now and sit here, keep this full. So we got here, we've got 100, 200, about 3, got about 400 people left down here to move out and move to another new location, which will be up here. So we're going to have to start pulling in the people from this area. What have you guys got? What problems have you guys got? I think they're just going to take a little while to adjust to their new way of life up here. Food, spirituals, electronics, yeah. They will adapt very quickly because, of course, this is going to be a far better quality of life here than it was down in the boonies down in here. We've got maximum employment here, 99%. That's good. We actually started to empty the sewage tank here. Nope. This isn't working. Colliery here is going to ensure that we've got a permanent supply of coal, and what I want to do now is actually do what I was planning on doing, which is up here. And what you can see here is we're building in the roads here. Now if you watch the previous video, you'll be aware that I put this down and I said it was a tram station. It's actually a trolley bus station, but that's not a massive problem because I kind of looked at this and I thought we could put a dedicated trolley bus route here, which would stay off the main road here, which should help things go in there. The other thing I've also done off camera is I've put in the beginnings of the power supply. So what we can do, I don't think there's anything being delivered to here yet. Nope. So what I can do is just take that road back, put in the trolley bus connector there because it would be just smack opposite there. So I'll put you there. I'm not going to put a trap. You there. And then what we'll do is we'll actually use the trolley bus connector there. I think if we put it there, that should be in range of both the mine and the ore processing. That can come there. And then what we can do is kind of run out like that there. And what that would mean is we'll have an exclusive trolley bus type route from here to here, which won't get congested by having any trucks operating in this area as well. So I think that will sort it out. Now the next thing I want to do is we're going to put a road straight through to there, because what we're going to need to do is connect in. Ooh, there might be a bit of a mistake here. Wow. With that, we'll build that as well. In fact, I'll just put all the roads in, make sure they're okay. So that gets our secret police. We've got our tram stop there. We've got room for expansion. We've got some stuff being built here. Now what I want to do is put in the water supply, and I want to model it on what we've got up here. In fact, because I haven't been up here before recently, I'll just give you an update of where we are. Bricks are coming together quite nicely. We've got our little town here, which is slowly, I think we've got, this needs to be high priority. Get that built in. And what I've done here is I've actually got a bus stop here. I don't want anyone in there. And that's, so we've got surplus workers here. And I think it's this route. What are you? Yeah, what we're going to do is flip you to here. And we're going to remove you. Is Joa. You're going to pick up workers. What that will mean is that we'll have these guys picking up from here. Well, obviously some of them are going over to there. But what that's done is it's brought these more in range of... What are you then? Are you going? Oh yeah, you're going to the power station. That's okay. You're going to the power station. Why have I got two routes going to the power station? Doesn't make sense. A single bus there. Okay. I obviously picked up the wrong route. Remove you. What that should do is leave the one route on here now. Pick up workers to go to the actual coal processing over here. And get... Don't want any passengers waiting. I don't want students waiting. Get out of there. I'm not sure if this has actually got a university to it. Let me just check list buildings. Not seeing a university here. Okay, we're going to need to put in a university because we need people with higher education in this area. We've got a little bit of a space here. We're kind of clearing that out there. We've got workers in this area which need somewhere to live. Can we get a university? Oops, thank you. We get a small university in the center here so that we get the education going. Don't want that. That's probably a bit too big. But more university in the center. 100 students. That's 100. Yeah, I think we could put. It's 80. Too big. That's massive. 20. Tudor University. Medical University. Nope. I think we'll go with this. Put you in the center here for the moment. Like that. Yeah, I think we can live with that. Make that into a footpath to there. And then we'll get screws on that and that, on that and that. And hopefully my helicopter road crew here will pick up as well. Let me just make sure. Yep, he's picked up. So we're starting to get this area come together. We're building that. Kind of thinking we don't need the footpaths in here now. So we can put in some more accommodation here. Let me just see. Residential. Gonna stay with the Jade Apartments. But got one there. One there. We can connect to there and there. A crew on that and that. What I don't want you to do is anyone to move into here, so you can come out of there and you can come out of there. So the idea is that when these are built, we can move these out and these out, and then we can start filling in the rest of the community here and actually get more people going. We do need a pub, but we could probably get a pub in here somewhere. We do need to eventually get rid of this clothes store here. You've got anyone delivering to you? Nope. Okay. Okay. How's the workforce developing in here now? Yeah, we're getting a lot more workforce in here now, which is filling up this area here. Is good. We are now getting a reliable workforce into here, which means we need to start thinking about our steel mill. But in order to get the steel mill working, we're going to need to keep working on here. And I've forgotten completely all about the reason why I come down here is that I want to build this arrangement here. So we got the sewage treatment plant here, and what we're using here, gravel. But I don't think I want to use gravel just here, because we've got a supply of coal here which is closer. We've obviously got a problem here with let me just see. I think I might need a small road crew up here, small road crew around here somewhere, do some leveling. They finally got round to path not connected, path not connected. Okay. I will just use these excavator guys to, of course, yeah, there's no connection for my road crews here. Okay, we can fix that. Bit of a mistake there. I was a bit too dependent on helicopters. Okay. Get the 4 crew in there, and we'll get you, assign you to as well. And then what can happen is these guys can come in and build this up here. Okay, finally got here. What we need is a water treatment plant. And I want one that's going to use coal. This will produce 120 cubic meters of water. day. But it needs a road connection. Be a little bit awkward. So we're going to probably have to build it out here somewhere, which is not exactly where I wanted to build it, but be there. I'm going to have to push this road out a little bit further. Like that. And then we can, I think what I will do is, well, we'll put the sewage treatment plant in first. Now, sewage treatment plant, how's the profile here? Gonna be a bit shaky, isn't it? Okay, let me just do a test. We need a sewage pickup point. Let me just see. Okay, let me just put the water sewage treatment plant in here. It's this one here. This is the one with the outfall of water. So we're going to need you about there. And let's just do a test to see whether the level's good. Pick up. It's not got sewage connection. A little bit worried about that. The fact that that doesn't seem to have a connection for sewage to this. Okay, this one doesn't produce sewage. That could be a problem. Well, we built it, so we're going to stay with it. We'll put the sewage tank in there, because that can, if necessary, to there. And then we'll go underground from here, put a large pipe there. That will connect, that's good. Then hopefully we can bring other flows from there. Now, what we need to do now is put a pump in that will take the water up to here. Let's see if this actually has a water. Yeah, it's got a water substation, but it's not going to. Okay, so we can put a water supply in about there. It's the center there is. Yeah, we've got no sewage connect outfall there, which is, I think that's probably a mistake, which could be fixed later on. So we need to be a bit aware about that. We're going to need a capacity pump here to push the water up to there. The water's going to come from. Actually, remove that. Put the water treatment part back in again. Yeah, we need a sewage outlet to kind of. Ow. Water treatment plant, groundworks. Work, but you water's in, so if I can flip that the other way, but I'll just move you down a little bit further, say about there, so that you're on this right side of the road. Okay. That means I don't have to push the road quite out so far. Put the road in. Oh. And then that means I can put the pump There's a big pump. Just put you there. I'm gonna put a large water supply there, there, and come off the bring you up like that a bit, and then curve you round to there like that. We'll have to bring power here, but so we got sewage outfall from there to there. We can put more sewage pick up from there, and then all we need now is a water source, small water well, which we could. Again, it's going to need a road. It's a bit unfortunate. Actually, we could probably make life a little bit easier and just put the supply about there. We don't need any workforce into it. And then and then you can come out to there. Ah, no, wrong. Cancel. Oh, need a pump. This one can go to there. This one, I think we can just use a small pumping station because it's only going to be the initial top-up one. Put a medium pipe into there and there. So that actually sets up our water supply. A little bit concerned about this, but we'll solve that problem when the time comes. If necessary, we'll just put in a sewage drop-off point, and hopefully this time it will actually work. This is now being built. This is actually connecting through. This is now being built all the way around because our helicopters are working quite successfully. I'm aware that things are right. So I'm aware that I'm running out of time. So what I want to do is just go back here, just check, make sure we've got no drinking water. That's okay. We've got loads and loads of coal here working. Oh, the workforce here is now settled down and kind of the split between the two. We may need to keep an eye on that, but that's no great problem here. Wow, they didn't mess about building that, did they? Okay, let me just get that to 55%. We've now got students studying university. What is right? I think we need to get these built now. We've got the path connections. Get you there. 8. You into there. So we'll get these built. Just make sure. Yep. That means we can get everybody out of the camps here and get everything done. We are going to need to work on a slightly better heating plant here, but I don't know, because we've got coal now, so we might be able to change to a coal heating plant or something like that. And just to finish off, we're going to come down here and just okay. So it looks like my little truck here is actually working, and he's actually emptied this tank out. So we've got a way of disposing of crud should we need it. How are we doing here? Yeah, I don't think this tram network is as good as it should be. Uh, Simply because the fact that we got trams bottling up amongst each other. I think what I'm going to need to do, I'm going to go and buy one tram, because I think if I can buy one tram, got the money for it. We got 7 million. Let me just see. We're going to buy a single tram. What's it? We got the tram Tim 2, and then I need to cut this guy your route because you were dropping off stuff to the what we call it, to the new construction office. So what I'm going to do is we're going to buy a single tram, go back to here so you can drop off. Now the reason I'm buying a where am I? The reason I'm buying a single tram is that if we got an even number on one route and an odd number on the other route, because of the end connector using variable times, it might actually desynchronize the trams coming through this point here, and so we'll have an odd number going around one way and an even number going around the other way. What we got here? Was that being built? Okay, let me just see. Yeah. Okay. Wondering, I just want to do a little bit of a test kind of connection here. I got connection to there. You guys, you're not going to be able to walk to there, are you? You would have to put some more accommodation out there. They might walk to it if we built a gravel path, but I don't really want to build a gravel path from there. So just to finish off, well, we certainly need a connection to here. So we're going to need a footpath to come to there. So that the oops a daisy. The reason for that is that we need these people here need to be able to get to there, the shop, and then what we can do is, and also to that tram stop there, and then what I'm going to need to do is put some accommodation in here that will just see if we can fit something in here. Again, I want something in an older style. So we're back to Ampere. That's the corner one. We'll probably might need something a bit. Put that in. This is, it's got 200. And it's got all the connections. So say we, for argument's sake, we could angle it so it's a bit more parallel to the road. So something like that. It's got power, it's got water, it's got heating. And we can put you there. Connect you up. I think we need the one road connection. And then get you built into there. And then you can work on this, building this water treatment plant. Get everything built there. You should be able to still get to here. Oh, wow, we got here we got. We'll let you flow into here. Actually, let me just nick some more people so I can get a mix from here. Get a little bit of an age mix here. So if we pick some people up from here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, game run. So quick look. We've got people without a job. Right, I need to clear this because you guys don't need to be allocated anymore because we've now got a fairly fluid workforce. Just check anyone else that's got, actually just check to see the unemployment. It was just you who I was forcing into these residential areas. We probably can do with increasing that a little bit now and start improving our workforce here. Be getting a little bit more people into there. Hospital could probably do with some extra staff. Up is good. These guys can take you up to maximum security police. We can just push you up a little bit more. Education, I think I didn't bother to knock it up. We can put you to max. For the nursery, you're on max. Yeah, you could probably do a little bit more in the opera house. Yeah, nursery block, oh, you should be on 15 anyway. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. As usual, what I'll do is I will play through until probably the end of January. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.